Everybody behind me tonight, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Glad to see you, George.
Hey,
Glad to see everybody.
it's 5 o'clock. The very first thing that we need to do is handle a couple statements here. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Very first thing is for the non-binding unit review. We have a recommendation from the Orange County Council. While not having sufficient information to fully evaluate 2026 budgets and levies, the Orange County Council recommends the following. On your budget form 4Bs funded by property taxes, in order to preserve your cash balance, we recommend that the budget estimate, line 15, be set at an amount no more than a total of miscellaneous revenue on line 13, plus the maximum levy allowed by DLGF for your unit. In addition, we recommend that all levies be adopted at a level equal to or less than the growth quotient being utilized by the DLGF. And I'm supposed to instruct Auditor Sandy Hill to send a copy of the meeting minutes to all non-binding units. That leads me to my next situation here. We need to go ahead and open a public hearing for the binding units. And as far as that's concerned, the public meeting for the Orange County government and the binding units of Orange County Solid Waste, Orange County Fire Protection District, Spring Valley Conservancy. As the council had an opportunity to review the Form 3 budget reports for these units. And if there are no comments, is there any comments from the public? No comments. So with no further comment from the public on the aforementioned units, I will entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
I will make a motion to close the meeting.
Second.
Chad made the motion. Seconded. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Now I have to do this part. You have to read each one and approve each one.
Got it.
I kind of share this one because I printed it.
Sure.
And then we'll go through each one and they'll vote on each one and then I'll write in their answers.
Yep, so as far as the Form 3s are concerned, we need to vote on each one individually for the binding units. Let's see here. I already asked some of these questions, so as long as there's no comments, I would entertain a motion to approve Form 3 for the Orange County government.
Also move.
Alan makes the motion.
I will second.
Catherine with a second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And the same goes for Orange County Solid Waste Form 3. I'm going to entertain a motion for it.
I'll make a motion.
Rick made the motion.
I'll second.
Second, George with a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And that leads me to the Orange County Fire Protection District Form 3. Would anybody like to make a motion on that?
I will make a motion.
Catherine made the motion. Chad with the second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And the last one, Spring Valley Conservancy District Form 3. Anybody like to make a motion on that?
I'll make that motion.
Chad made the motion.
I'll second.
Alan with the second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
With no further ado, I will close the public hearing. 5:04. And next order of business, has everyone had an opportunity to review last month's meeting minutes? If so, I would like to entertain a motion for those.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Rick and Chad, any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Sheriff's report.
Good evening, council.
Sorry.
I provided you guys with a copy of commissary expenditures from the first year till now. You should find that in my binder that's passed around. I've also given you guys George got one, a finding from the company that handles our retirement. So please peruse those, if you have any questions, get with me. It all seems to be good order. I've done quite a bit of work on that. The sheriff's responsible for that, so that's the small binders are the retirement. I have to do a survey and a bunch of work on that every year. Just to make sure, people out there paying for years and make sure that they're being taken care of.
The balance is growing good.
Yes. I was quite surprised and happy with what it's doing. And commissary, if you have any questions at all, let me know. Take the time, if everybody wants a copy, I can make it right. That's up to you guys.
I looked at this one.
Commissary,
It was passed around.
okay, everybody's fine with that?
That's good.
We provided help. Today we have, I think, 63 people who are incarcerated. The app, which is quite handy. We get tips on that daily. There's 62 people in jail today. We traveled 15,158 miles, I think is what it said last time, Sandy, is that right? You did that, okay. Everything's going good, Sheriff's Department. I did. Want to thank you guys for the $5,000 sign-on bonus. We've got 2 good candidates who are going to hire. Both of them have prior law enforcement academy. Both of them are over 40, and I think that both of them will be a great addition. Both of them have a lot of experience, and I just can't be happier with the response we got after that was made out there.
Outside of the $5,000 sign-on bonus, what were some other factors that made them want to work for Orange County?
You got a guy from Indianapolis who's going to come down here. He just likes the area. He's friends with some of the other IMPD guys he knows and the troopers he knows. So they told him it's a good place to come and retire and that would be a good place to work. He's heard good things about the program we've been put together. And that's the other guy, he's worked at Olytic, and same thing, he just, goes to this good place, gives me, they both want to come there and stay. And really, if you come to Orange County, you're gonna love it. You got Mindy, he owns some property in Tazewell. He said when he came down here, he just fell in love with the beautification and everything, and then we spent some time with him. We interviewed a couple other people too, but those are 2 we picked.
Awesome.
So, don't worry about much. They just getting older and want to slow down and a nice place to live and a quiet place to live. So that's why they're great trouble down here. So, I think that's all good.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything you guys do.
Appreciate you.
Your help is, I can reach out to any of you, and I know except for Howard, you don't want to talk to him. No, but I know I can reach out to you. That means a lot. If you watch other county councils and other county things, they don't always go as well as ours do, and that's because of you guys. I got a problem with open communication, just a good line. So I don't know if everybody saw what's going on a couple counties away, but it's never that way here. So, thank you.
Carl, highway report, please.
All right, for those of you that were in the commissioners meeting, you're gonna hear a little bit of repeat because it was just yesterday. But Orange County crews started paving on Monday. We paved out by Mount Pleasant Church, that's County Road 200 East. We did finish that on Monday. We moved down to County Road 1025 West in Jackson Township. And we were able to get that one completed today. So we'll be moving to the road we call Owl Ridge over in Southeast Township on Monday to get just pushing, trying to get the pavement down. It looks like we got a good week of weather coming up next week. It's been awful hot out there. It was nice today. We do ask the public's patience while we're over the next couple of months while we're doing the paving, the chip and sealing. Ask them to slow down if they do have to go to the work zone. Please avoid the work zone if they can. We had an incident there Monday where a guy, I don't know what his problem was, but he probably ran past the paver running about 60 miles an hour. If one of those guys would have stepped out there by accident, they would have killed him. So that kind of stuff's frustrating. So we also have CalCar paving coming in soon to do the rest of the CCMG. Their schedule has been pushed back due to rain, but they should be here the next couple of weeks to get going on those routes. Really the only other thing I've got today is I'm gonna ask for a verbal. I don't know if you guys remember, back several months ago, the county was awarded a $90,000 safety grant through NDOT. And that is for, sign inventory, a true sign inventory where we've got GPS coordinates in our whole inventory, right there at our fingertips. That is a reimbursable grant, so we have to pay that all up front, and we get reimbursed from the state. The reimbursement is 90%, so we're only responsible for $9,000 of that $90,000. But I failed to ask for the whole $90,000. I had just done $10,000 earlier, so I need to ask for that other $80,000. But like I said, 9,000 is all the county is on the hook for. It's kind of neat, they're doing the latest, greatest AI to run all our county roads to get all of our sign inventory. This company is called Violytics. And as it goes down the road, it takes a picture of every one of our roads every 10 to 12 feet. So when they get done, this will all be loaded into a shapefile in the computer, and I can go on that and I can literally click and see. I can go down the road every 10 to 12 feet and see our county roads, every one of our county roads at our fingertips. They're gonna Pazer rate our roads, which is, you guys have heard me talk about Pazer ratings, have to do it every year, has to be turned into LTAP, it has to be current, or we don't qualify for our CCMG money. So that is going to be an unbiased AI look at our roads, and they will Pazer rate our roads. So I'm kind of excited about that, because it's hard when I've been there 20 years, and I know this road used to be really bad, and now we've paved it, the last 4 or 5 years. And I think it's really good that AI may see some things that I'm not seeing, because I've got it in my head, well, you couldn't hardly drive down that road before. So I think it's pretty good now, but it's gonna be a true unbiased Pazer rating of our roads, and that's at no additional cost, because they're driving our roads anyway. So that's a huge cost savings there. But anyway, we can't act on it tonight, but I would ask for a verbal for that other $80,000.
Problem with me?
And other than that, we're chipping away at it, trying to get everything finished up before it turns cold on us this fall. So that's another big year. A lot of good improvements out there in the county. You guys get a chance to get around some of these roads that we've worked on, the Amish roads, paving on that. And then the end result, I was tickled to death with. I thought it looked really good. It looked real professional. Looks like a hot mix road. I don't know if you guys, any of you run on Tater Road, or you guys seen it?
Lights ago, it looked real nice.
Yeah,
It looks great.
It turned out really good, and that was a trial and error thing. We kind of worked towards, with your guys' help, we bought some of that equipment to get set up to where we could do that, and it's our future. The Amish population keeps going up, so that is something we're going to continue probably every year in the future, putting money towards that to try to keep up on the road damage. I hate it. I wish it didn't happen, but they're here, and we all got to work together, and we're going to have to continue to fix our roads. So I'm happy that we're set up to where we can do that now. So other than that, that's all I got, unless anybody's got any questions.
When did you say that the community crossings was gonna start?
A couple of weeks before they get moved into the county, but once they get here, they assured me they're gonna stay till they get it done. They've already probably got 30%, 35% of it done down in First District. They laid a couple of roads down there already. Turned out real nice.
They get a lot of mileage in a day.
Yeah.
compared to the-
Yeah, that plant will really turn out.
When they're hauling the triaxles and all that.
If nobody has anything, I'm gonna sneak out of here. So I have
Thank you.
other obligations tonight.
Good to see you.
We also got in one of the trucks.
Oh, yeah. No, it's all good. You can't even tell it now.
You guys wanna take one this one?
Yeah.
Tonight.
No. Yeah, we did a
Swap, you got two of our old trucks.
county highway. We're paying for it. We paid for the one that we got already. So
That's good. good used truck for the county.
Yeah, $8,000 a piece. That's
Awesome.
So that's a great deal for us and got them some money.
Did you get to keep the lights and sirens?
I actually wanted to.
It's easy to have when you're out working on the road.
I
You
know,
just have one
just,
sitting there.
what, a dummy truck just to park there. Seriously.
You want the red lights put back in?
About that, is the sticker still on? We would take it with the stickers on just for decoy.
It's gonna get us.
Great idea.
I got no problem with
It is, yeah.
Safety thing, right?
Very good idea.
It slows them down, that's for
Are we
sure.
leaving the stickers on it?
I've actually got a badge.
that. Yeah, he's a special deputy.
Gotta be careful there. Deck it out in Orange County Highway, sticker, things like that.
Make it look like the sheriff said, one of them do the Orange County Highway.
Sure.
We can do that. We can take that, we can do it, no big deal.
Still be nice to light it up a little bit, right?
He knows some of the guys out there, I think, so he's like.
You might wanna sit on this side.
Yeah.
All right.
All good, thank
See
you.
it, Carl.
Have a good one.
Bye, Carl. Bye.
Are there any items from the audience?
I have some.
Okay.
WAVE called, and I'm gonna do a short video, short interview with them tomorrow. I've been to see Zach twice in the last 2 weeks. He's doing good, he's at home, he's a little more communicative. He's doing good, so they wanna do that, so please don't watch Wave TV 3.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's on Sunday, but Zach wanted to update you because he's important.
Absolutely. Did you? Thank you. Any audience items?
Thank you, no.
No, thank you.
Do you have anything?
I have a resolution here. So Elliott Manufacturing and Fabrication LLC, located at 3501 North State Road 37. In Paoli submitted a statement of benefits for the state improvements. They are seeking a property tax deduction over a period of 10 years. I have the resolution here for your consideration.
And is that new construction?
Yeah,
This
it's a
is new, right? That's what I thought.
new construction. They're going to construct
About 6,000
additional
square feet.
6,000 square feet to their existing manufacturing building.
How many employees, or how many jobs is it creating?
He said 12, he thought they were 12.
Yeah, on here it says 15 to 20, so they've got 7 already.
That's good. And what was the, sorry, one more question. What was the, proposed value of the improvements?
$150,000, and then after it's complete, it's gonna have an assessed value estimated at $300,000.
Good deal.
You need a motion.
Yes.
I think we need a motion to approve those.
I'll say.
Alan and George, any further discussion? Not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
That's all I have.
Thank you, huh? Appreciate it. Okay, Catherine. If you would like to share some information
Yes.
and recommendations from the Wage Committee, that would be appreciated.
Some of you may have heard part of this yesterday. On behalf of this year's wage committee, we would like to propose the following stipend for 2026 instead of a raise. Full-time employees will, let me start with the dump site attendants first. Solid waste dump site attendants will receive $800 divided into 2 installments. First installment is March, second installment is September. To qualify, an employee must be employed in March of 2025 to receive the 2026 installment in March. Then the second installment in September, the employee must be employed in September of 2025. And these employees are eligible for only one stipend, no matter the other obligations required by their job. Part-time employees of the county will receive $800 stipend as well, divided into the 2 installments, March and September. Full-time employees will receive $2,240 divided into 2 installments. To qualify for the installments, employees must be employed March 2025 or the March 2026 installment second installment will be September of 2026. Employees must be employed September 2025. And again, employees are only eligible for one stipend, no matter the obligations of their job. The following employees are exempt from receiving the stipend due to the uncertainty of the economy and the budget. Seasonal employees, grant employees, state mandated employees. Then the following employees have decided not to participate, again, to the uncertainty of the future: the council members, commissioners, and the sheriff. That was the recommendation on the wage committee for 2026.
Thank you.
And I don't think we would approve that until we adopted the budget, is that correct?
This is the recommendation, and this goes on the salary ordinance, so,
So we get approved at that time, or we make a motion.
yeah, so this is just a recommendation, and the salary committee's gonna try and meet again the 20th, correct? Yes, next week.
But we did run it through the solid waste on their part, and the solid waste voted for this $800 stipend for the employees in the solid waste. It was approved.
Further questions for Catherine? All right, thank you for serving on the salary committee and coming up with the recommendations, appreciate that. Auditor,
First on my list is to approve the additional appropriations. You've got those in front of you. It's only the one for the CASA.
so I would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the $2,500 for CASA.
Chad with the motion,
Second.
Rick with the second, any discussion? Not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. And then these, well, I had the Elliott abatement, but now I don't have to worry about that. Just take care
I
of
still need to
that.
sign those.
Yeah,
don't I?
you need to sign it, I need to sign, so we'll do that after. And then I have, David, you didn't even talk about your sign on the forms, David.
I can go back to
You wanna bring it up?
Say yes.
Because this is, they're gonna approve your.
I spoke to the commissioners and, they've agreed that a $5,000 sign-on bonus for, any certified law enforcement officer who would come aboard with the Orange County Sheriff's Department would be paid $2,500 after 90, $2,500 after the 2 years. They will have to sign, an agreement where they stay for that amount of time. I'd like to present that as a motion.
I will make the motion to approve that.
Makes a motion. For a second.
I'll second.
Second. And all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Yeah, and that's on the third page of your salary ordinance that I gave you, and, like I said, all the wording was provided by Lynn, so. And I'm gonna pass it around because I do need it original to put back in the salary ordinance, so I'm gonna pass that
Something else we
around.
got kind of wound up with, talk about, Zach. Meals are into $1.79. We traveled 15,221 miles last month. We had a high of 72 and a low of 55.
It is gonna build it a little bit, ain't it?
Summertime.
So what it is.
And that's all I got. Unless you wanted to talk any more about the budgets that I sent you on the emails or anything, but it's totally up to y'all. And I do have one, I didn't like, it's a lot of paper to print, so I just emailed them, but I do have one copy that I have from, that I printed from the last one, so it's, you want that?
Me?
Do you want?
No, I can look at it.
Okay.
I've been looking at it, just I had time to look at it.
Because I have one in case anybody wants to print it with.
Yep, Sandy sent a lot of that stuff out in the email today, so that everybody get a chance to take a look at the proposed budget for 2026. It's a good thing to review.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Are there any-
And I may have wrote on the back one of them during the first of it, but it's just when we were doing that, the stipend information.
Are there any further questions for Sandy?
Well, I've got a question, with the liability insurance and everything, the way it's going there, that, has the county ever had an internal audit that anybody knows of? Has that ever been
Like what,
like for the insurances and for the buildings, for the, just doing an audit of kind of the books on that, because I know there's things being paid on that is not there no more on insurance wise.
You mean like an inventory?
Like an inventory audit.
We do that every year.
They still do that every
well,
year.
they started it. They didn't used to, but I think they've started it now.
I think
They did.
I did. I gave an updated list of everything we got. I gave an updated list of everything that we got.
Because we have to do that for the annual financial report, like I have to turn in like the inventory, and it's not, that's mostly for the annual financial, I don't know about for the insurance, but
Well, things in here that's being covered on and all that. I mean, inside these buildings would it be feasible to do that? Because we're paying a lot of old stuff that's not there. It's kind of a waste to me, but it's not.
you might talk to the new agents and see if they're,
If that would be a good idea. I mean, I know that when the insurance done the other time, there was things being paid on that had been gotten rid of 20 years before that, maybe not that long, but, maybe there's some things out there that need to be paid on that's not, or that needs to be listed, that's not.
I can send my audit list anytime.
And that's fine, it was just, but I think that might be something to look at in the future, maybe I'll talk to the insurance too. That's all I have.
Anybody else have anything for Sandy?
You need to sign that.
oh, you need to sign the appropriations, send it around.
Does anybody have anything else for the good of the order?
Next month is our meeting, the same as always, third Thursday.
Was it next one?
It's October, that's changed.
October's a change, yeah.
Next month's your turn to buy pizza, big Al. There you go, Al. It's her birthday, so you got the ring busted.
Yeah, it's on my birthday.
So we changed in October.
Yes, already.
Everybody get that?
And then next meeting will be the adopted budget,
Right.
so.
Keep the meeting open until we get everything signed here.
He just needs to sign that down there. That's what-
I was telling the girls it wasn't blowing that much until this started. It's like a switch.
Next week, they're gonna have their own all week. It's gonna be highs, 7, like low 70s next week sometime.
At night in the fifties,
Yeah, you bet you. That's all right.
40s. Yeah.
I'm taking you, so.
There's nothing additional for the good of the order.
You got it.
Chad made the motion to adjourn.
Second.
Rick made the second. If there's no discussion, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Hey. Hey. Maybe. Ben.